Alright, a success to this format is to win the die roll, I guess. Funny thing is that the die roll is actually not that important in this format since it's slow. Hand is good, turn 2 Augur of Skulls, turn 3 Erratic Mutation can kill almost anything, since I only have one drop in my deck. And that is Spell Burst. So, Bronze Mulligan means I might actually use Augur of Skulls even earlier. Yeah, I don't think I want to morph Whipspine Drake almost never with this deck, since I can never morph it up. Island, especially not now. So, not gonna sack this card just yet, since I want my opponent to play some stuff. Yeah, not gonna use it. Can attack. Keep regeneration up. There is a card called Judge Unworthy, which opponent could have, but I'm gonna play this card. Which does deal with Chronozoa. That's an interesting card. I don't really like it, since if you can't combo, this card attacks 2 times and gains you 4 life, which is okay, but it's not a card I'm scared of. I can just play Chronozoa. I could attack, but my opponent has a very easy block, since I think he's fine trading off. He gains 4 life and kills my creature. So the combo with this card is kind of White Mane Lion, so you get it back, but it's still not insane. It's hard for white to kill Chronozoa. They need sun lands, basically. Okay, that's a little bit of a combo, but still not sacking Augur. I think attacking is fine, since I have Erratic Mutation if things go bad. I'm just gonna... The only wrath in this format is Domination. I some black cards, I guess. Some red cards sweep for 3 damage, but whatever. And my opponent can put some time counters, I don't really care. 2 free flyer is not very scary right now. And in 2 turns my Chronozoa will unflip. Actually next turn I get 2 free flyers, and at that point my opponent is basically dead. Alright, now I think I can attack with everybody except Augur of Skulls, since I don't mind trading. And if my opponent does not block, I unmorph this for 5 damage. Wow, I get to kill both creatures. Interesting. I mean, I'm not saying my opponent is making a mistake here, but this is going to be good for me. Yep, everything is just going very good for me this game. And it was a blue card. Okay, so it gives me more an idea of Unblinking Blip of my opponent's second color. So this is 1 turn to deal with Chronozoa, or else it's gonna be so much harder since it's gonna duplicate. I'm a little bit light on action, so if my opponent deals with Chronozoa I could lose. But this card is interesting, but usually isn't that good. Oh, I drew blue mana. That card is not gonna do it. I could kill it, but I don't really need to. I think I wait one more turn with the Augur. Get 2 copies. Downside, of course, is that I cannot attack with them this turn, but... Oh, and that's game. Can't attack with those. But with a counter spell, that's game. Play my land. Do have logic not for 7. Yeah. Let's attack with my flyers, but really is not much my opponent can do. I'll let him shot block. I don't have no hurry. I have a counter spell, and in those colors, I don't think there is too much my opponent can do anyway. Play another land. Alright. That was not fair. I drew so much better than my opponent. My opponent plays some loose cards. Kinda loose. So I don't think I have any mulligan. Or any sideboarding. Oh man, only blue mana. That is unfortunate. I think I have to mulligan this. Hand doesn't do anything. And even if I draw black mana, this card is just a 2/2 for 4 mana. Well, what are you gonna do? I can keep this time at least. I have the combo of Tolarian Sentinel and Grave Scrobbler. Ooh, I think I'm keeping that. Yes, it looks insane, but it is a kind of card that can get me back into the game. And my opponent did not seem to be super fast. Of course, here comes Blade of the Sixth Pride. No. I should have a stop on my opponent's beginning of combat. I removed that for some. I can remove upkeep. Ooh, that was a good draw. So I can counter a morph here, and I will. I both can and will counter a morph. I can also counter a 1-drop. But that's not likely. That I cannot counter. It's a very good card. Very good card. But I do have a Shaper Parasite. Kind of regretting keeping 4C now, but I think it was a good decision at the time. So, is this gonna be Sunlands? Cards like Salty Reckless is very good, but it is kind of card that my deck does not care too much about. No, I don't care about that card either. It's gonna be a Soul Feast. Gain 2 life, or suspend something. Oh, what a luck sack. He got 17 tickets. I did not draw a land. I can counter that with Spell Burst though, that's kind of sweet. So I just pass the turn with Logic Knot as a Force Spike and Shaper Parasite. So Swition is very good in Limited if you can play it in the first 3 or 4 turns. And in this game it's probably very good, but I can counter it with Spell Burst, maybe even with Buyback. Let's see. More Suspend. Oh, this was not great sequencing for my opponent. He could have played this first. I think I snap off a Logic Knot here, since it's just force back right now. So alright, that is ace. At least something. No point in attacking since my opponent has Swordfield Reckless. So if I attack, he gives minus, then he can attack me back or something. It's completely pointless. But unless my opponent can flicker his Aven Rift Watcher, that's not gonna do too much. Alright, at this point, I kind of want to play Augur of Skulls since that could clean out the last two cards in my opponent's hand. It could be counter spells, and having my opponent, since my opponent did suspend this, and he probably did for a reason. So I'm kind of tempted to discard a Corpulent Corpse, since I think I'm gonna find a win condition, and also then I can get it back with Grave Scrobbler. So let's do it like this. Oh man, what a blowout. What a blowout. Even Mind Sensor. I hit 2 lands anyway. This is hilarious. Oh my god, this is funny. So now, that was one of my opponent's cards then. I guess I just play this. And whatever. I hit 2 lands with Aven Mind Sensor. But now the Aven Rift Watcher should go away. So that takes away some of the pressure. And I do have Shaper Parasite for. Okay. Flickering Spirit, interesting. I think I'm using Augur of Skulls here, since that way I can be sure that my I can counter Ancestral Vision. So let's do that. Fortify, okay. It's decent to get rid of that. So now play that. I could now buy back Spell Burst. That is very greedy. That is very greedy. But yeah, I think that's too greedy. So this card is kind of annoying. It is very likely that my opponent, if he doesn't draw anything, is gonna pump this card for the max, and then I can kill it on my turn. So I think a decent play here is to play Tolarian Sentinel. It also sets up Grave Scrabbler in combination with Shaper Parasite. It also blocks pretty good. So now I can play this and have Spell Burst for Ancestral Vision. So next turn I can bounce my Shaper Parasite, killing Shade of Trukor first, of course. Alright. So here comes the shade, that's fine. Here comes the visions. That is not gonna be fine. So I think it's too greedy to cast Spellburst with buyback. I don't think I have time to do that. I'm taking too much damage. So if my opponent doesn't draw anything, it's kind of likely he's gonna just pump the shade for the maximum. Yeah. Wow, okay. I see why he has Saltfield, but I can block like this and force the issue. Yep. Take 6, that's fine. I don't need to stop on my upkeep. So this shade is a problem. Therefore I'm gonna kill it while I have the chance. Now I can attack. I'm hopefully only taking 2 damage here. Yup. Land and what? Ugh. Well, I think it's time to use Tolarian Sentinel. Getting back Shaped Press, I don't think I have time to discard the Aquamorph. Hopefully drawing a land. Nope. Although that card could be good. So I'm going to 2. But I could use Erratic Mutation. I think it's too risky to use it on the Malak of the Dawn. I have a lot of free drops in my deck, so let's just cast it on the Flickering Spirit. This game is close. Looter, okay. Well, good thing I didn't use it on the Malak of the Dawn. Ugh, why? My opponent drew Insane from top deck mode. Well, I'm dead. Opponent drew too good. I still don't see too much I want to sideboard. But has a blue-white flyer stick. I think I want to play first. Yeah, this works. I do have Mindless Automaton and Graves Grabber as well as a removal spell. Hopefully my opponent does not have Ancestral Vision Tone. That would be bad. Juvenalia comes into play and scries for one. So it's like the Tempest from Teros, except it only taps for one color. Still a fine card, but it's no tempo. His hand is not developing too good. That card again. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright. Gonna chill a little bit with Erratic Mutation. But you have to treat Erratic Mutation as kind of erratic. Since it cannot kill too much large stuff. An even mind sense. Alright, I'm killing that. Unless I hit Spellburst, which in which case I'm gonna cry. Okay, close. But that worked. And also was cards I didn't want to draw anyway. Go with Automaton. It's pretty safe. If he does something to it, I can restore card. Unless it's split second. Also, I do have some cards to loot away. Another new banana, okay. 2 is a lot. I think that card is good, but it does come at a cost. This format is slow. I guess it's fine. Switch, power and toughness. Okay, it doesn't do too much against my deck, I don't think. I guess he could have some sweet combo with it, but yeah, you can. Alright, I think I can just hardcast that next turn. So, I can cast for C here. Suspending this card now is okay. That's unfortunate. But at least I get to put all of them on the bottom. Alright, let's play Island. Now I do have protection from... question is if I want to attack. I feel like this is a matchup where if I attack he could block with that and switch, but then I get to discard a card. Nah, I'm gonna chill. I think I am the control deck in this matchup, so I guess this card is a sick combo with Malak of the Dawn, I guess. So this is why 4C is insane. I get to draw 6 cards, basically. Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna play it since I do have Gravescrawler to get it back, and I think I want to get it out as early as possible. I could play Shaper Parasite, but there is not too much I wanna kill anyway. Yep, there it is. It's fine. It is fine. So I wouldn't mind if my opponent drew Ancestral Vision this turn, since I have an answer and it's gonna be late. Hopefully my opponent doesn't kill both of my creatures, because then I can't use the madness on Grave Scrabbler. But land. Take possession could be a thing, but it is a rare, so I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, take possession I could probably never beat. But let's play the Shaper Parasite. And then let's attack. My opponent kills it, I can get it back, so that's not a big deal. No charging of the calciform pools. Interesting. So take possession would blow me out, but what can you do? Opponent is doing nothing. Time counter, no. Think could just morph this and kill the mind sensor. Wonder what my opponent has in his hand, I'm very confused. Something is happening here. Fortify, okay, that's cute. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Right. Well, let's attack with both. Blocks. And let's just keep Spellburst up. And hope he doesn't have take possession. But that is a rare, so. Maybe he's playing me like a fiddle. I don't like playing around rares though. If you don't know what take possession does, it's a split second control magic oracle. I guess you could call it wistful thinking. That's annoying. I think I actually spellburst that. So basically a mind rot, except I get to draw some cards first. I'll take it. And if Chronozoa now gets to create 2 creatures, I should probably win the game. Also, I can get it back now, which is absurd. Alright, let's start by attacking. Feels like I can't lose this game, but... Okay, just checking so it wasn't a ancestor wish. Let's just cast Corpulent Corpse. I can block it with Time Bag, but that's a jump block. Yeah, I'm winning this game on the back of 4C, if I'm winning the game, which I did. Alright, this was an interesting draft. Didn't get to see too much of the fun things about the format, but it's a format where one card is... So we never saw Sprout Swarm, but we did see a card which was the MVP, I think, and that's 4C. Don't look too long on this card or you're gonna get dizzy. Thanks for watching.